Peace, y'all. Boy choke, no joke. I don't even know where to begin with this whole R. Kelly thing. Shout out to R. Kelly, man. Hold your head, bro. Um, Now, one part of me that know that R. Kelly shouldn't have been dating younger women, but that's his preference. You know what I'm saying? Um, in this case here, if we're going to talk about underage women, in this case, it was only Azriel Clary. You know, Aaliyah's dead. Rest in peace. We're not talking about Aaliyah. We're not talking about the sex tape. We're talking about what got him 30 years. And if we address it underage for everybody that talk about, oh, he be dating these underage girls, this, that, and other. If we going with underage, there's only Azriel Clary in this case, right? A girl who lied to him about her age. Her mother lied to him about her age and the police. When the cop came to the hotel room and Azriel came out and called the mother on a speakerphone, and the cop said, "How old is your daughter?" The mother said 18. Azriel said 18. The police can confirm this. So R. Kelly believed that she was 18. Now, morally, should a grown man be messing with an 18-year-old? No. Legally, he has the right. That's his goddamn business. That's her goddamn business. If she can consent at 18, 17 in some states, 16 in some states, but do it make it morally right? No. But can it be legally right in some states? Yes. Right? Chicago being one of them, 17. Not only did this girl parents lie about her age, when he met her, it was at an 18 and older event. So she wasn't even supposed to be in there, and he wouldn't even met her. He wouldn't even met her. Because she's supposed, so, like, why do he got to ID somebody that you got to be an adult to be in this party? So if I'm in the event, 21 and over event, and a grown ass looking at 18-year-old is in this event, 21 and older, and I meet her and I get her number, I'm wrong for dating her, and she lied to me about her age. And where I met her at, she had to be of legal consent to enter. Think about that. I meet you at a concert where you got to be of age to get in. And then we making you give me your number, we texting each other, and your mother's posing as you. Kicking it to me, whatever, enticing me, setting up meetings for me to come meet you, and telling me, yo, this nigga wanna fuck. Like, he wanna fuck. Like, and the mother, knowing that R. Kelly wanna fuck, still send my daughter over there to him. And get him and set up the meeting, Make sure you get there. Make sure you look good. Tell you what to wear. Tell you how to act. Tell you how to uh, seduce him. Tell you sit in his lap. You know, all this stuff. And then the police, then the mother send the police there, and then tell the police she's of age of consent. But send the police for the paper trail, a case they try to, the nigga R. Kelly don't act right, boom, it'll come back to this day. Or it's a lawsuit, or whatever. But it's on record that they lied to the cop and told him that she was 18. Moving past that, the mother continues to send her daughter and take her daughter to meet R. Kelly. She's traveling with her to meet him. Now she's knowing that this is her daughter's boyfriend at this point, and he's thinking she's 18. Months later, the girl tells the truth to R. Kelly. Yo, I'm really 17. You know, my parents made me lie, this, that, and other. R. Kelly slaps the shit out. Psh, what? Bitch, get out. Go home. Sends her home. Now, once R. Kelly knew at that time she was of age, she was 17, but now he's in Chicago, so 17 is legal, but it don't even matter. He met her somewhere else, Florida, right? So the parents now decide that they're going to sign over their parental rights for her to go and live with him. This is all documented. They sign over their parental rights for her to go and live with him, knowing that that's her boyfriend, or she's interested in him, or he's interested in her. But they don't care because they want to get rich. She want to sing. Pardon me for looking dry. I ain't put no lotion or anything on. I just jumped up with these thoughts. They signed over their parental rights August of the year she's 17, August, September, whatever. 3 months later, December, it's her birthday, around Christmas, New Year, somewhere around there. She turns 18, she's emancipated. But all the way up until this point, she's living with R. Kelly, she getting 10 grand a month, girlfriend allowance, she's sending her mother money, she's taking care of her parents. She become 18, she start fading away, I'm grown now, F y'all, the hustle's over. Boom, here comes surviving R. Kelly stuff. The parents get hooked up with the people with the surviving R. Kelly. Oh, we want our daughter, we want our daughter. And all this shit spawned into this man getting 30 years. The girl's with him. She has now fell in love with him. And the lifestyle, her and Joycelyn are sister wives. R. Kelly goes and get locked up, and they both going to visit him. He now tells Azriel, who is the bottom bitch, no offense, but you know what that means, that to now let Joycelyn come visit. That made her irate, angry. She turned against him, and that's when she became an enemy, because he just wanted Joycelyn to have a visit by herself, just like Azriel was having visits by herself. That's when the little girl came out, And that's when the black woman scorn happens. She goes off, she goes to Trump, her and Joycelyn get in it, you know, she's moving out, they packing up his shit. That whole scene you seen at the Trump, they get into the fight because R. Kelly tells her, yo, let Joycelyn come visit by herself now. And that made her go to the feds or Homeland Security or whoever it was, who was already there, following them. I don't know what the hell, how that whole thing went. But what happens, she turns on him all because he wanted Joycelyn to come on a visit by herself. And this got him 30 years. Along with his vices. But these women talking about pissing in cups and all that shit was sexy, freaky stuff that they all was with. Nobody had to pee in no cup and no bucket and none of that stuff. They was doing all kind of SMN, and a lot of these women was introducing him to stuff that he never even knew of, and then turned around and said he had them doing it. So I'm with y'all as far as, yo, if he messed with young girls, underage girls knowingly, then yeah. But this whole surviving R. Kelly thing? That all came from a woman getting fired. Another black woman. When you hear people say hell has no, what is it? Hell has no, something like a black woman scorn. That's the truth, man. There ain't no white girls over there championing to put R. Kelly in jail because they made a decision to have an intimate relationship with him. Most of these women was fucking 30 years old. The majority of them was 30, in their 30s. Azriel was one young girl, young woman. Cause she ain't no goddamn girl. Y'all see her. 18 years old, 17 years old. Her mother taking her to a fucking R. Kelly concert. Come on, dude. All of this is on him. He's in jail for RICO. You see how many people is locked up with RICO with Young Thug? How many people is in jail with R. Kelly? Is that a RICO? How many people is in jail with Young Thug right now? You see the RICO? How many people locked up with R. Kelly? It ain't no RICO, man. He wasn't selling sex. He wasn't getting nobody killed. He wasn't trafficking women. This is groupies. This nigga is in jail for groupie love, yo. Chris Brown, watch them fucking groupies, man. Don't let this shit repeat. Jack Johnson, fucking R. Kelly, here we go. But if you Elvis Presley and you Hugh Hefner, you don't go to jail. And R. Kelly, and Elvis Presley is born on the same day. How fucking ironic is that? They both liked young women, and they both was fucking from Chicago. Or is it Hugh Hefner that's also from Chicago? From Chicago. I think it's Hugh Hefner also from Chicago. I feel for R. Kelly, man, only in the department that this was done out of him because mostly money. All these people is after his money. I never seen so much groupies, even the male groupies. The male groupies contribute to him going to jail. A dude played part of one of my interviews the day before the sentencing, and in court during the sentencing, the effing judge brought that up. Like, what's going on here? Like, how are y'all footers, man, but you constantly do things to hurt them? I mean, this is something that I did months ago. And why would somebody that's for him play that the day before? Without my permission. Yo, young black men, I'm talking to y'all because I can relate to y'all, but this go out to all young men. My Latinos, my Caucasians, my Africans. Y'all fellas gotta be careful, man. We gotta be careful. And I'm telling y'all because it happened to me. I had a woman that I dealt with just out of nowhere come on with the craziest allegations and take me to court just to look in my face and try to send me to jail. They was very unsuccessful at it. But I think it broke my heart more to see a black woman want to see me go to jail because I don't want to deal with her no more. And then sisters will get mad when you get scared and don't want and want to date outside the race. Oh, you a sellout, this and that. But somebody that look like you, that act like you, that I'm attracted to just like you, just try to send me to jail out of emotion. So pardon me when I see the image of someone that reminds me of a constant chain of people with that image, like all the girls in the Surviving R. Kelly. If y'all sit there and believe that all them girls was telling the truth, I'm even more scared out here. For all y'all to believe that he is the sole purpose of him being in jail, like no parents played no part in none of this. These grown ass women couldn't have got up and went a boat. He giving you 10 grand a month and sending you to the mall, and you talking about you trapped? Oh, I was mentally trapped. Portia Williams said, I was mentally trapped. That's dick whipped. And they all get there and they contribute these stories that if you got half of a brain, you're saying she's full of shit. How was you mentally trapped? And no other man ever mentally trapped you? Because he's famous. He mentally trapped you. You couldn't leave him alone to contribute to 30 years. What was the one thing that he did to you so bad that you had to jump on the bandwagon with everybody else? All you girls in the Surviving R. Kelly. Was it a check? Was it the attention from the media? Was it fame? Or you dealt with him, so you wanted to chime in? Because there's plenty of women out here that fucked R. Kelly that ain't said shit. And they have not experienced any of this stuff y'all talking about. They never peed in a cup or bucket or nothing and had a great ass time with him. There's probably some girls that may be underage, that may have not experienced what y'all talking about and didn't even have sex with him but been around him. And he probably treated them nice and don't know the stuff that y'all talking about. But when overall, like I said, even going back to Azriel, her parents brought her to the concert. Her parents worked with her to go to the hotel. They was in the lobby, in the parking lot, while she was upstairs in the hotel room. They corresponded well when she flew to LA and was with him. The mom was like, ooh, girl, you in the nice hotel. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, oh, oh. And y'all solely blame him? How is he in jail, not the parents, when they brought her to him? How is he in jail when the parents signed over their parental rights for her to go and live with him? How are the parents not in jail? He got RICO and they not down with it? They're not part of his organization? Bringing their daughter into the shit? The parents met with R. Kelly. They been to his visit to the studio or house. As soon as he said no to deals that they proposed or jobs that they offered, everybody turns against him. But when it was good, it was good. And y'all telling me none of y'all people have no sympathy for the part that y'all played and send this man into jail for the rest of his life. Even the girl in the Chicago case that said it wasn't her in the P tape. Now she's coming out to say that, it is her. So in the Chicago, so he's going to spend the rest of his life in jail. And these are two cases that's already been tried before. One in 2008, and I can't remember the one in Chicago. And they trialing him again on these same cases and just federal. The same ones he beat. Two cases he beat. Now he's convicted on one of them, and now he's going to go fight the other one again. And they're going to get him again. Fellas, watch the women that you're dealing with. Don't hurt their feelings. Do not hurt their feelings. Because now it's worse than child support. Now we sending y'all niggas to jail. Oh, you don't want to fuck with me no more? Oh, you going to jail, nigga. Chris Brown, be careful, brother. All you young artists, be careful, y'all. Fuck groupies. New thing, fuck groupies. No more groupie love, y'all. Work hard to get some pussy. Fuck these groupies. One love.